British authorities said on Thursday that they are banning the Chinese-owned video sharing app TikTok from government mobile phones on grounds of security, following similar moves by the U.S. and EU.
Cabinet Office Minister Oliver Dowden told Parliament that the ban applies with immediate effect to work phones and other devices used by the government ministers and also civil servants.
The United Kingdom banned TikTok from official government devices on Thursday, adding to similar restrictions imposed by allies in Canada, the European Union, and the United States. The ban applies to work phones and other devices used by government ministers and civil servants. The ban is described as a precautionary move and said it does not apply to personal phones and devices. According to a government announcement, the social media app is not widely used by UK officials. But the measure reflects concerns about TikTok's links to China through its parent company, ByteDance, and the possibility that the Chinese government could pressure the companies to hand over users' personal information.
We are also going to ban the use of TikTok on government devices. We will do so with immediate effect. Mr. Speaker, this is a precautionary move. We know that there is already limited use of TikTok across government, but it is also good cyber hygiene. This ban applies to government corporate devices within ministerial and non-ministerial departments, but it will not extend to personal devices for government employees or ministers or the general public. That is because, as I have outlined, this is a proportionate move based on a specific risk with government devices.
TikTok expressed disappointment at the decision. A spokesperson said that TikTok believes the bans have been based on fundamental misconceptions and driven by wider geopolitics in which TikTok and their millions of users in the UK play no part. The company has said it is voluntarily working to address the security concerns by taking technical and bureaucratic measures to wall off US and European user data from its global operations. It has also said that it has not received any requests from the Chinese government for user information and would resist such calls.
In 2023, the brand value of TikTok amounted to $66 billion. A year earlier, the value was estimated at only $59 billion. TikTok is the fourth most valuable media brand worldwide. In 2022, TikTok's annual revenue from ads, registered at $11.4 billion, a whopping 200% yearly increase. In other words, TikTok's annual revenue in 2022 was 3 times higher than in 2021. The app was launched as TikTok in the international market in September 2017. On 23 January 2018, the TikTok app ranked first among free application downloads on app stores in Thailand and other countries. After merging with Musical.ly in August, downloads increased and TikTok became the most downloaded app in the US in October 2018. In February 2019, TikTok, together with Douyin, hit 1 billion downloads globally, excluding Android installs in China.
Wow. Those are massive numbers.
I love that, seeing that, especially for those who have business and MSMEs here in Indonesia. We do need our TikTok as our marketing tool. But again, if we're going to talk about governments and also civil servants, this kind of imposed to TikTok by the UK government is very similar, right? Canada has been doing it, US also, and the European Union. I just want to read a response by TikTok. They said, we have been implementing a comprehensive plan to further protect our European user data, which includes storing UK user data in our European data centers and tightening data access control, including third-party independent oversight of our approach. So I think they are doing their maximum best right now. But I think for government officials and also civil servants, especially when they're from 9 to 5 p.m.,
you shouldn't be on TikTok. You know?
That's a good point. Yeah,
Anyway,
it should be
on
working.
TikTok.
Right. Yeah,
Defending
you
the
should be
country.
like focusing on your, because the taxpayer is paying for your, day-to-day.
That's
Correct.
a good side note, definitely. But also the fact that TikTok is responding to this from a security perspective
Yes.
is basically on the surface. We all know this is also, there's a political reasonings behind this
course.
as well.
Yeah.
This actually, the announcement from the UK came just one day after TikTok said that the US government had requested the company's Chinese owners to either sell their shares or else risk a ban. Now, again, this is only government phones, like you said, and I think one of the reasons is geotagging or data sharing or data collecting. Me personally, I tend to agree. I don't think that government officials, especially those that work in sensitive positions, I think their data should be protected, especially even more than just say your average business person.
Yeah.
Or geotagging locations. I mean, these are all sensitive information when it comes to warfare.
Right.
You're not supposed to know what the other government's officials,
Correct.
Yes.
where they are at any given time
Yes.
and track their movement. So again, this is possibly a sensible move, but maybe more than one reason behind it all.
Yeah.
I agree.